Hello everyone, Donna Gray here, your Stampin' Up demonstrator from the Northern Rivers area in New South Wales, Australia. Bringing you a quick video this afternoon using one of our big background stamps as well as using the Petal Palette stamp set. I've done a few things ahead of time to make this video a little bit quicker for you. So I'm going to use some of our blends, markers. I've already pre-stamped with my Memento ink, Tuxedo Black ink. I've already stamped my flowers. So we'll get ahead and start building this card. So these beautiful background stamps are really massive stamps, but they are awesome for getting a lovely background happening. And this is actually like a wood planks background. So what I thought I would do is use our new Stamparatus so you can see how easy it is to stamp with a big background stamp like this using our new Stamparatus tool. Now, our Stamparatus is brand new. If you were in the reservation window in November last year, you would have received your Stamparatus by now. And if not, there was a second reservation window, and if you still didn't receive your Stamparatus in that second reservation window, they will be available in June in our brand new catalogue. So I just wanted to do a quick video showing you how to use a Stamparatus and how to use a beautiful background stamp. So what you do is you actually place your stamp on your image how you want to stamp it. Okay, now we have magnets that come with this. I'm actually not going to use the magnets, but you have magnets that can hold your cardstock in place, but because I've got the cardstock cut to the right size, I'm actually just going to let it sit there. Now the thing is, you don't let your magnets get anywhere near touching each other, as they can snap. And Stampin' Up has already said in the literature that they will not be replacing the magnets due to people letting them hit together. Okay, so it's very important. I've put some washi tape around mine, but I keep them separate at all times. So all I'm going to do is lay down my stamp where I think I need it to be, and then you pick it up with the clear platform. Okay, I'll turn it around now so you can actually see it in the camera a little bit easier. So it's stuck on there now, ready to go. Okay, our cardstock is in place. So now the idea is, one of the hints, make sure you have a stamp case or something underneath this so you can ink up really easily with your ink pad. Okay. So now I'm just going to ink up this large stamp all the way over. I'm using just our smoky slate ink pad, and I'm using a sheet of basic grey. Now I've popped a piece of our grid paper in there underneath so that it will stamp off over the edge of my cardstock, so I didn't want to get it on the platform of my Stamparatus. Okay, so then what you do is you just press down all over this large stamp set, and as you'll see, we will end up with a really, really nice background on our cardstock. So there you go. Wood plank background for our cardstock. Okay, so the Stamparatus is awesome. If that hadn't stamped properly, I could have re-inked it and re-stamped it again. I'll just pop that aside now to clean that up later. But there you go, we have our beautiful sheet of cardstock with our background stamp that looks like timber. We also have the wood grain textured papers that would be good for making this card as well. So I've got the smoky slate as my base. Now I will have a blog post for this up in the next couple of days, so you can go over to my blog spot, which is stampingwithdonnagray.blogspot.com.au. I will pop the link below so you can actually get onto that blog and check out my blog. Now, if you go over and you subscribe and you actually leave a comment on my blog, I will enter you into my monthly draw. You must live in Australia to be able to win my monthly draws. But if you leave a comment on my blog and you subscribe to my blog, I will actually give you a draw, in an entry into the monthly draw to win a stamp set. So at the moment, the stamp set for March, which it will be over by the time you see this video, is the Heartfelt Blooms. I'll be giving that away. It's actually today I will be drawing that. Okay, so I'm going to bring in my Bermuda Bay markers and my Old Olive markers to colour in the flower. Now, these are our new blends. They're on hold at the moment, so it's a little bit of a shame, but they're unorderable until the end of May. So hopefully by the end of May. It was just that there was a lot of people that were ordering them and they were finding that they were running low on stocks. So to save people having issues of things going on back order, they decided to put a hold on them so that we can't order them now until the end of May, so that they can hopefully have more from their production company and be able to bring you some more at the end of May, and we can reorder them again. So hopefully that will all go well. Okay, so I've just gone through with my light Bermuda Bay. Then I'm just going to, with my dark, I'm just going to, in the middle, create a bit of darkness, and just around the outsides of the petals, just to create a little bit of dimension to the flower. The stamp sets actually do the hard work for you. They show you where to pop your shading in, and if you follow the line of the stamp sets, you can get a really nice look with your blends. As I said, the lines and the contours of the stamp actually do the hard work for you and show you where you need to blend. And then what you do is you just, with the light over the top, blend in those so that you don't have marks of the light and the dark meeting each other. And it gives you a beautiful variegation on your flowers. Okay, so now I'm going to go with the leaves. I'm just going to do with my light Old Olive. Now we have thick ends and thin ends on our markers, on our blends. The thick ends you will find is what you use when you want to do large areas of colouring. The fine ends are for small areas and for more detailed colouring. Okay, and then with the dark, we'll go through, put a bit of depth down the bottom of the leaves and a little bit coming up through the veins of the leaves. Okay, and then back through with our light once again and just blend out those darker bits. Okay, and I think I'm just going to, just for a little bit of, I'm not sure whether I'm going to use that. Yeah, I'll colour that anyway, just in case. So light Bermuda Bay, again, colouring in the flowers. Bit of light Old Olive just on the leaves. And you can bring some down through the stems if you like. Bit of a leaf there that I missed. Okay, it's too little, I think, the leaves to do any dimension on there, but I'll just, with that, add a bit of darkness down the bottom of the flower. Okay, so there we have two of our flowers coloured in. Now the next thing that I want to do is I want to take a sentiment from here, and I might punch it out with one of my punches. I wonder have I got one in here. That one's not going to be big enough. No, I'm just going to stamp it, sorry, on a bit of my Whisper White. That's what I'll do. Okay, so I'm just going to stamp a sentiment, which I think I'm going to say, congratulations might be a good thing to say. So just congratulations. Actually need a thinner bit of Whisper White, which that one there is better. Okay. So I'm just going to mount up my congratulations stamp. And I'm thinking with some Bermuda Bay ink, I'm just going to stamp the congratulations. Okay, just like that. And then with my triple banner punch, I'm just going to pop the tail end in there and punch the tail end. Okay, and we are nearly ready to put this lovely card together. So as you can see, just using one of our backgrounds, it just creates a really nice look. So I'm just going to pop some ribbon around the back of that, and I'm actually going to wrap it around a few times because I just want to have, this is a celebration ribbon that we have had, which has been fantastic. It was a free item with a $30 purchase. Okay, I'm just going to bring that back over this way because I'm going to tie it over there somewhere. So I'll just trim that off. Okay. So I'm just going to, here, I'm just going to tie that into a knot. As usual, on camera, things don't want to work the way you want it to work. Okay, so I'm just going to tie that in a knot. I was colouring a lady's hair today, and I was using a purple toner, and I've just looked at my hands, and I've got purple toner all over my hands, but it stains your hands, and you can't get it off. So I apologise for how grotty my hands look. And that's my other job, my day job. Okay, so what I've done is I've used a piece of Whisper White. I have glued on my little flower that I had already cut out and coloured. And over here, I've glued on our beautiful flower arrangement and stamped congratulations in Bermuda Bay and cut with my triple banner bunch. Punch, sorry. And I finished off with a little bit of Wink of Stella on the front. So thank you all for watching. This is Donna Gray, your Stampin' Up demonstrator from the Northern Rivers area in New South Wales. So everything that I've used in this video today can be purchased through my online store. So I've used the Hardwood Planks background stamp, and I've also used the Petal Palette stamp set to stamp and cut out the petal and the petal palette framelets as well to cut out the flowers. And I've used a combination of my blends pens, the light and dark Bermuda Bay and the Old Olive, and light and dark Old Olive. So any of these items can be purchased through my online store, and I would love to earn your business. So down below you will find a list of everything that I have used in this video in the show more box down below. And if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please feel free to hit the subscribe button down in the corner here. And then that way you won't miss any of my new videos that I bring out. So thank you all for crafting with me today, and I hope you have a lovely day. And until next time, this is Donna Gray, your Stampin' Up demonstrator from the Northern Rivers area in New South Wales, Australia. Bye for now.